For your 3 scripture, Trey. SayTari, the limitless mind, career, soul, and spirit. Some shall be born to this world garnered a task of life, of heaven, of holiness. What you choose shall affect those around you, those above you, and those below you. It is death till we part, my Adam, and in death we shall find Eve, time and time again. I ask the gods, the creators, what is free will? Has my soul, my energetic matrix been tampered with? Humans with set connections to higher levels of learning. Have you been tampering with souls? With the affluence you have over energy, influence, the seeds that stem even into politics, corporate greed, quite a soul to be. I wonder, Hades, what is the extent of punishment? How many have profited off religion, God? The Muslims call it haram interest. I simply call it dancing with the devil. And hell, I do suppose punishment is equal throughout all religions. How many variations does there need to be if the end goal is the same? So who truly is the ruler of hell, of painful darkness, the one who twists souls and stretches the mind into abyss? Fairy tales, mystery, horn, wings, tails, is that what you believe? Please, my friend, life was quite more sophisticated. I do not need some type of domain to make your life hell. I will simply be with you from now till eternity, evolving you, teaching you, growing you. My brothers and sisters, what is judgment? How many of you looked in the mirror recently? Can you stand the person you've become? Aging and getting fat is almost that of a profession. But if I lived a life with just my eyes, what would I see? A child, a man, a woman, a robot, a being of which dimension? Does power truly reign supreme? The souls will bleed to the end of my cosmos. Cognitive matrix is upon us. I would advise that one may get smart. One may always be learning. There is no point for a soul to be in a loop if it is not learning. So I ask you, what have you learned today? The acceptance of one is always important. The acceptance of the life that is handed to you is important. In the grand scheme of essence, what is control? Simulated? No. The art of free will does not mean free outcome. Sometimes lessons will be forced upon you. This was the notion of spirit guides. If there is evolution of Adam, the soul must always match and go beyond and pull the atom with it. Consciousness gave us tools. So other than your limbs, what do you have? Senses. These are extensions of the limbs. And what do you believe we will have? Only 5 for the rest of eternity. Only 6, 7, 8, 9. Some of you have evolved and do not realize it. And that is the fault of not being conscious. And when you evolve, you will simply feel it. It is a disciplined evolution of the mind that we are after. The body has more than likely reached its peak, Adam. And if you choose to be the best Adam there ever was, you must break your limits, and those of which you inhibit. You must be open to the idea that there are levels to you, in all aspects to life, soul, and more. And when you realize that there is more and more, you will gradually be inclined to seek what's out there. Thus curiosity was born. A forever questioning mind is an evolving mind. Welcome to SayTari, a new world laid upon your mind. And when you undergo my teachings, my learnings, I hope you remove yourself through the thought limitations of simply being on earth. For SayTari will be of the cosmos. And when you will stretch as far as one can see, and all records are simply seen as goalposts, waiting to be broken, again and again and again. So I ask you, my Adam and Eve, to level up,